Alas, poor Pinus, I knew him well. Bonsai, interesting subject. I used to be into bonsai, but I've not talked about bonsai on this channel very much. And I've got an embarrassing story to tell you. My embarrassment comes from the fact that I was gifted a 50-year-old bonsai tree. It was a pine tree. And it was by an old Japanese gardener that I knew. And he knew I was interested in his bonsai plants. And he gifted it to me one day. He was in his 80s. And I took care of that tree for about 5 years. And then one year I had to go on vacation. And I entrusted my garden and the watering of my bonsai plants to a friend who forgot them. And we had a hot summer day. They dried up and they all died. And I was so ashamed that I was not able to manage my plants that I said, that's it. I'm not going to do bonsai ever again. But I do appreciate it. And I went to the Denver Botanical Gardens last week and I visited a lot of different plants there, but they had a bonsai exhibit that I appreciated and I want to share it with you. Art on the edge of life and death was a saying at one of these bonsai exhibit plants that I saw, and I keep these as a reminder of my failure. But I wanted to show you some of the exemplary examples, and there's about 10 different examples. You can slow down and read the titles and the names of some of these plants if you want to, but there was one bonsai in here that was listed as being 250 years old. All of these are really old bonsai plants. It takes a long time. And bonsai creation is about fighting the tree to keep it small, but allowing it to look like a large tree in a very tiny amount of space. So the involvement in keeping up with the watering and the nurturing and repotting and cutting of the roots and training is a very extensive and consistent job. So if you take on the art of maintaining bonsai, you take on a responsibility for the care and the perpetuity of these plants. These are some beautiful, beautiful examples here. And like I said before, I do appreciate bonsai, but because of my failure, I feel that I am not worthy.